Yes. I got a copy of this Condé Nast Traveler. Yes. February 2019. It's the Gold List 2019, our editor's all-time favorite destinations and places to stay. Oh, the world's most extraordinary travel experiences. Yes. Now, when I read extraordinary travel experiences, and I'm somewhat obligated to sit here and wait until you decide to enforce my rights. You might have heard a recording that I made last night about I'm not upset. I'm not upset. I keep explaining rights and you keep depriving me of my rights. Yes, but I have the right to sue all of those that have a legal or professional liability for the enforcement of the laws. Now, I had emailed the Texas Rangers. Yes, could you get me Texas today? See, there's what's known as enumerated rights. Poop. Now, as a victim of well, see, it says here in any victim or criminal, yes, or claimant who knowingly or intentionally submits or causes to be submitted false or forged information, yeah, to the Crime Victims Compensation Program. Yeah. Now, there's what's known as causing something to be forged or false. Yeah. See, what happened is I realized I had emailed the Superior Court on Guam. Yeah. And I probably did it maybe 8, 10 months ago. Yes, yes, yes. But I thought I should tell Guam they're getting sued. See, yesterday I explained the recommendation of the counselor that I had an assessment from. Yes, when I was arrested on Guam. Yeah. And the expungement of my actual criminal record. Oh, there's a helicopter someplace. Oh, right overhead. Oh my gosh, it's the Coast Guard. Could you call the Coast Guard? Now, I know they have to do their training. Yes. But it's knowingly or intentionally submits. Yes. And then it's false or forged information. Now, let's say when my wife petitioned the court for protection order in 2011, she knowingly, intentionally admitted that I was in jail. Yes. Did she say I was going to be there for the rest of my life? Now, this idea that the state of Washington, yes, each and every state of the United States is not recognizing the Foreign Court Order Act, yes. And I haven't gotten contacted from my sons or from Maryland. And then I looked there in the Crime Victims Compensation Program. Yeah. The issuance of a protection order in 2011. Yeah, where I wasn't a resident, yes, it would be fraudulent to not protect the due process rights of the respondent because the requirements of the Violence Against Women's Act says that you cannot issue a permanent protection order before the respondent had notice and the opportunity to be heard. Now, when I go through the state of Texas, I'm going to ask them to explain to me how it is that I can sue those that are police officers. Poop. How I can sue those that are sheriffs. Yes. How I can sue the Texas Rangers. Yes. How I can sue the Texas State Patrol. See, they put this information in here as a disclosure. Yes. 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 About exactly what they can and cannot be held liable for. Yes. Now, let's say I've spent an immense amount of time, yes, explaining to you what the law says. Oh, now it says here a judge. Yes, that would be any district or superior court judge in any county of the United States. Yes, an attorney for the state. That would be district attorneys, attorney generals, prosecuting attorneys. Yes, and any public defender that received any of the state finances. Yes. An individual known as a peace officer. That would be police officers. Yes. Sheriffs. or law enforcement agency, the Federal Bureau of Investigation. Yeah. Texas Rangers. Oh, United States Marshal Service. Yeah. The Drug Enforcement Agency. Yeah. The Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms. Right, 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 right. Homeland Security. Poop. For a failure or inability to provide an enumerated right. See, they're not liable for failure or inability, unless, of course, they did have knowledge of enumerated rights. Then they are liable because they failed. See, this idea that you, as an individual, as an employee of the government, can't be personally held liable. Yes, you can. See, judges have sworn oaths of office, and most of them are attorneys. Yes, they are. And then the attorneys, that are the sworn attorneys. Yes. Many of them have practiced law in the Supreme Courts of each and every state. Yes, they have. Then those that are law enforcement, they have a polygraph school. Yes, in Texas. Yes, I do. And I oftentimes said, well, when I'm depositioning you, let's do a little polygraph right now. See, you are liable, as long as you do what you have the ability to be successful to do. Yes. A judge attorney for the state, yes, peace officer, law enforcement agency is liable for failure or inability to provide an enumerated right herein. If you know of the crime, you have to enforce the fucking law. Poop. Now, I'm telling you right now, okay? I'm really telling you, okay? That this whole idea that you're going to use forgery, yes. You're going to use body doubles, poof. You're going to use impersonators, yes. That you're going to kidnap children, right now. I'm going to talk to you for